Good morning, students. Today we will be starting with interfacing of Arduino with 7-segment display. Now let us start with the programming part. So here it is a circuit diagram of, let us start with the program to display 0 to 9 on a 7-segment display. So let us start with that. Now, and I am using common cathode configuration. You can also use common anode configuration. Okay, starting with this. Now, in any program, our first step is to initialize the pins. So now here, if I draw here a 7-segment display. Okay, so let us say this is A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. And there is one more LED here, small LED, known as data pointer or display pointer or decimal pointer. And let us say I am naming it as H. Now, because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 LEDs, we need to use 8 pins on Arduino board. Okay, so let us start with that. So I am starting with, let us say I am assigning int A equal to 13. I am connecting this pin A to 13, then pin B to 12, pin C to 11, D to 10, E to 9, F to 8, and G to 7, and H to 6. So I am just assigning. It's a random assignment. You can choose any pin from 2 to 13 to assign this. But when you assign like this in the sequence, it is very easy for us to do the programming. We don't have to remember the things. Okay. So this is the first step. In second step, what we do, we declare that whatever pins we have, we state the output or input characteristics of the pins, whether it will be considered as output or input. Now, because it is LED, all these are LEDs, then all of them should be glowing. That means it will give the output. So all of them should be termed as output pins. So now I will write here void setup, and now I will write pin mode 13 output, 12 output, 11 output, and so on. All the pins are termed to be as output pins. This completes our step number 2. Now step number 3. Now for step number 3, let us say now I want to display number 0 to 9. So if I want to display 0, you just observe here that all the things except this, all the LEDs except this should glow. So I have to program like that only. So let us say I am considering this as pin A, B, C, D, E, F, and this is G. So for writing 0, G should be off and rest of the things will be on. So just I will write the same thing here, void loop. I will write digital light A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, G0. Why G0? Because I want G to be off. And then H1. If you want to display pointer also, you have to keep it H1, else you can also keep it as 0. So this becomes the program, or this becomes a set of instruction to display 0 on the screen. This completes 0. After executing this set of instructions, you will get 0 on the screen. Now let us say I want to display 1. So if I want to display 1, you can observe that only this 2 should be activated. Rest all should be deactivated. That means A and B should be activated. Rest all the things should be deactivated. So here I will write, I am giving delay here because once 0 is coming, we have to see that yes, 0 is appearing on the screen, else it will be very fast. So starting with the programming of digit 1, so I will write digital light A1 and B1. As we have discussed here, A and B will be 1, rest of the things will be 0. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and then I will again write delay. So this set of instructions will display 1 on the screen. Now let us say if I want to display 2. So if I want to display 2 here, so if I make this here, so 2 will be like this. So only this part, let us say A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. So only B and E should be off. Rest of the things will be on. So I will keep it like this. I will write digital light A1, B0, C1, D1, E0, F1, G1, H1. This H is optional, whether you want to keep it as 0 or 1. But main part is this one. As I explained, only E and C will be, so E and B will be 0. rest of the things will be 1. Now let us say if I want to display 3. So 3 is somewhat like this. So only this and this. That means E and D. E and D should be off. Rest of the things will be on. So I will write here A1, B1, C1, D0, E0, F1, G1 and H1. And then I will write D. So this will display 3 on your screen. One more doubt you might have, that while showing the common cathode and common anode, I told that this is A, this is B, C, D, E, F, G, and this is H or data pointer. But while writing the program here, I am considering this as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. So there is no issue. You can name any pin as A, B, C, D. It's not fixed that you have to name that pin as A or B only. It is up to your convenience. Whatever name you want to give, you can give to LEDs. Based on that, you have to do the programming part. Okay. Now let us go for the next. So we have displayed already 3 on the board. Then I want to display 4. So for 4, it is somewhat like this. I want 4 like this. So if this is 4, I want this and this should be off. This 3 should be off. This one, and this one. This 3 should be off. So as per my conditions, 1, A, B, C, D, and F. C, D, and F should be off. So I will write A1, B1, C0, D0, E1, F0, G1, H1. So this will display 4 on the screen, and then I will write D. Now I want to display 5. So 5 is displayed like this on the digital screen. So only this A and D. A and D should be off. Rest of the thing should be on. So I will write A0, B1, C1, D1, D0 because it should be off. E1, F1, G1 and H1. And again I will give D. So this will display 5 on the screen. Now I want to display 6. Now I think you have understood the logic. So this is 6. So for 6 only A should be off. So here it is, A should be off and rest of the thing is on, and then delay. So this will display 6. Then for 7, it is like this. So only A, B and F should be on. Rest of the things will be off. So A, B and F should be on. Rest of the things are off. And as of now, H is optional. Then finally, I want to display 8 on the screen. For 8, it is displayed like this. That means all the things should be on except this pointer. If you want to make it on, you can on it. So for 8, all the things should be on. So I will write A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, G1, H1 and then delay. Then again, if I want to print 9, so 9 is somewhat like this on the digital screen. So for 9, you can see that only this part, that is LED D, should be off. Rest of the thing should be on. So I will write like this. Only D is 0 and rest of the things are 1 and then delay. And this I will end the loop. So this entire program, what it will do, it will be continuously displaying 0 to 9 on the screen. And after every digit or after every number, there will be 2 seconds delay. That means that number will be appearing on the screen for 2 seconds. So this completes the program of 7 segment display, displaying 0 to 9 on the screen with common cathode. Now let's say in exam it comes like, write a program to display 0 to 9 on a 7 segment display using common anode. So everything will remain same. Wherever you have written 1, you have to write 0, and wherever you have written 0, you have to write 1. Because in common anode, when you give 0 as input, that means when you give ground as input, then only it will glow. If you give positive input, it will be off. So let us say example, if you want to display 0, I will use another color. Let us say if you want to display 0 on common anode. So what you will do is you will write A, 0, B0, C0, D0, E0, F0, G you will write 1, H you will write 0. Then you will get 0 displayed on common anode. That's the difference in programming part. Now let us go for the simulation part of the same.